The best moments in your life are sometimes the most humbling ones. I was humbled because I went into that environment expecting to get nothing and having my life transformed. It's rising because we as people are projecting that we want things overnight, we want things instantly. Because we're projecting that feeling, we have people offering that to us. Is overnight success a real thing? No, it's a massive myth, and overnight success is 20 years. Success is often related to earning wealth rather than seeking happiness. This is something I created called the quadrant of potential. What you'll see here is the blue section says not good at and not interested. When you do what you're not good at and you're not interested in, it feels pointless and it can lead to depression. When you do what you're not good at and you're not interested in, it can lead to depression, it can lead to anxiety, it can lead to all of those negative emotions.
During your life, people are going to tell you that you can't do things, that what you're trying to do is impossible, and they're just going to flat out tell you, no, you can't do that. And what you should be able to do is take that and use that as fire to keep burning for your passion. Let that motivate you. Let that excite you. Let that make you more focused on what you really want to do. So that way, once you achieve your goal, you'll go back and tell them, hey, you told me I couldn't do it. And they'll look at what I just did. I did everything you told me I couldn't do. And that will be an incredible feeling to do. Every time somebody tells you no, or that you aren't able to do that, or it's impossible, you should view that as an incredible opportunity for you to open their eyes to the possibilities that you can make, to show them that you are super motivated and you aren't going to take no for an answer. That you can do anything you put your mind to with enough time, focus, and dedication. You can accomplish anything you can possibly think of, because that's how determined you are to get stuff done. Now, if you have to wake up early to get more hours in your day in order to accomplish that goal, then you do that. If you need to take shorter lunch breaks, or if you need to take time off from your other job to focus on your goals and your dreams, then by all means do that. Figure out a way to accomplish whatever it is you want to accomplish it, and make that your number one priority. Never give up, always stay focused on it, and strive to be the very best that you can.
It actually started out by me sharing what I was learning with the desire that it would improve other people's lives. And then always recognizing that anything I was saying was not absolute, that nothing I said was set in stone, that I actually had to go deeper in that principle by applying it, living it, testing it, experimenting it. If we look at the equation for success, if we look at success, success equals hard work times by a positive attitude, plus courage, plus patience, plus resilience, minus ego, plus great people. Every situation you're in on that journey is helping you learn one of those qualities. See, success and happiness are more about developing characteristics and qualities than they are about an achievement. Today, I'm not who I think I am. I'm not who you think I am. I am what I think you think I am. Let that blow your mind for a moment. We're lost in a perception of ourselves. So our image of ourselves is made up mostly by what people think of us. If people think you're outgoing, you're more outgoing. If people think that you're someone who likes to be the front of the party, you behave that. We interact, we almost act as method actors, creating an image in society.
I'd rather die trying to make a difference and not succeed than not try at all. Because what's exciting is the journey of everyday growing and becoming the person I think I need to be to attract the goal that I want. That's more exciting for me than even reaching that goal. A lot of the challenges we have are simply to give us responsibility for the success that we're about to take on. Pressure creates diamonds. It's not possible to have these beautiful diamonds without pressure. And therefore, for all of us, there's different ways that we'll be pressurized in a journey. But learning that it's in a journey, foregoing the perception of others. Whether you're putting in struggle or sacrifice, never look for the validation or approval of others to validate that sacrifice or that struggle, because they don't need to understand anyway. It's always been your inner journey. It's always been part of your inner growth.
Money just makes you more of who you already are. And that really stayed with me, because what I realized is that if you do a self-practice every day of taking an audit or an inventory of your intention, so every day, every week, sit down and ask yourself, why am I doing what I'm doing? If the reason is love, purpose, family, service, big check. Keep doing it, keep nurturing it. Your passion becomes a purpose when you use it in the service of others. When you identify what you're good at, what you love, your wiring, your qualities, your values, your skills, your abilities, and you use that to make a difference in the life of other people, that's when you're going to feel most fulfilled. Fulfillment is not just about doing good. It's about becoming better and then doing good with what you have. If you can't be a good follower, you can never be a good leader. And so actually the temperament of a follower is inherent in being a good leader. Because as a follower, you know what people need, what people are looking for, what inspiration they need, what motivation they need, what their concerns are, what their interests are. And so when you become a leader, just don't forget all of that you knew as a follower.